Bonjour tout le monde, ici AznKei en train de jouer GTA San Andreas édition DYOM. Aujourd'hui je vais jouer une mission créée par FRArom et le nom de la mission est Car Run Up, qui est sa 29e mission de sa série Rifa. Alors pour éviter de perdre du temps, je vais commencer à rouler cette mission tout de suite. Ok, tout le monde est là, mais avant de faire de coups, il va falloir qu'on se prépare. Ouais, il faudrait qu'on trouve une caisse, une vanne de performance, préférence. Ouais, mais où on va trouver ça? Oh, on a qu'à aller faire un tour. Bonne idée, Tyler, tu viens avec moi. On prend ma caisse, tu conduis. Où tu veux venir? À l'Apres. J'ai toujours aimé ce village, peut-être que je devrais m'y installer. Quoi là-bas? Il y a un connard qui a un van, mais il n'est pas du genre à rigoler. Assez parler, on y va. On va à l'Apres.
Broadcasting live from his trailer in the desert.
Bien. Même si on s'en fout pas mal, étant donné qu'il n'y a pas un personnage, on prend l'importance. C'est-à-dire que c'est pas un personnage qui met l'influence sur l'histoire.
We explore deeper and get to the truth. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Hello. You're on the line.
I'm a truck driver and listen to your show all the time. I see a lot of unexplained phenomena out there, especially in restaurants. I agree with you about the moon. We never landed on the moon. It's such a good fake.
Remember, the Russians are arch enemies still, I might add. Them and the Australians and some species of dog. They beat us into space.
The only thing the Russians are shooting into space are hot dogs and monkeys. Kind of a Noah's Ark fast food kind of vibe. Hey, my dead aunt could make a better space station than them.
Intriguing. I'd like to meet her. On the conspiracy line, caller, you're in Area 53.
Do not use fluoride. It's evil. It made me kill my doctor.
Why would we work?
Une minute, où est-ce que je dois aller? Las Barrancas? Ah, c'est à
Free
l'extérieur.
by the chemical that the government puts into the water. Animals can now be trained to
J'étais vraiment
fly,
un idiot.
including
Je pensais que
several
c'était dans la
species of
ville.
bird. Think
Non, c'est à
about the
l'extérieur.
military applications. Hello, caller.
Hi, my name's Emmanuel. I'm really worried about hackers sending nuclear bomb after me. You know, through the phone. Do you think they could pinpoint my location?
Look, it's good for the economy to live in constant fear. I mean, the phone company, they have your name on the bill. They know your number. How do you feel about that?
Afin de prendre
Hello,
l'autoroute.
Julie from Liberty City. You're on the line.
A cowboy ghost has been haunting my
Afin
house.
I want you to
parvenir
take off
à Las
your clothes. Stand at the
Barrancas.
window, stand there for hours each night. Lure
Pas grave.
tracking road
Je voudrais juste que je vais directement à...
take lots of photographs. All right, who's got a theory for me? Next.
Hey man, love the show. When are you guys gonna start seeing the bigger picture? We've been lied to, man. And guys like you don't help much, you know? You're virtually one of them. Soon you know what I'm talking about.
If people please just attempt to make sense, that's all I'm asking. Last night, as I was laying in my pod meditating, and it occurred to me, why are you even listening to me? Turn off all electrical devices, including your radio. Hector and San Garcia, why are you still listening?
Because I was hoping you could explain these noises.
What noises?
God, not you too.
Now think about the things we talked about today. Think, seriously think. Can it be real? Can it be false? We'll see you next time in Area 53. Be careful out there, wherever
Coup de
you
piéton
are.
ici.
That was Area 53. We're sorry.
The government wants you to
On y est.
WCTR.
Ok. Oh merde, il nous a repérés. J'étais pourtant très proche de lui en plus. Tu l'as assez pour récupérer le véhicule.
It. Now he's not running anywhere. Why not celebrate with
Faudrait qu'il
cake
se déplace pas
every day?
rapidement.
Celebrate cake.
N'importe. Peu
It's a
importe, je
favorite
prends
show with
l'opportunité de
serial
le
killers
tuer.
and stalkers.
Rapidement.
Lonely Hearts is
C'est le
next.
cas. Hey, pourquoi il y a des policiers? Ah ok, je pensais qu'ils me tiraient sur moi. J'ai même pas de pistolet, je veux dire, de mitrailleuse pour tirer aux ennemis. Monte dans le burritos. Hey, c'est la caisse de Gérald. Fais attention aux hommes de la cible. Qu'est-ce que je suis pour... Ah, ok, je dois aller là. Ramener le van sur Garcia. Ok.
Jenny, do you know the meaning of the phrase homewrecker?
No.
What about selfish bitch? I want to bring people...
Bon, il faudrait que je suis capable de me repérer. Je pense que je vais aller au sud. Au sud-est.
Together, not break them apart. Who's on the phone? It's a
Ah, il a manqué.
state out there. Notice how many lonely
Il a
hearts
manqué,
lunatics?
salaud.
You wonder why, or perhaps not. Ryan from Las Venturas.
Hey dude, my name's Brian. I'm calling from Las Venturas. I want to talk about my car.
Why do men just repeat back what you say and never listen? Are you brain dead, Brian?
Oh, actually, it's ironic that you say that. It was because my wife's been brain dead for years.
Sérieusement, je sais pas où je dois... Ah, zut. Je suis supposé aller un peu plus vers l'ouest.
Ah, so sorry. I seemed all insensitive for a second there, possibly ruining my career. Would it help if I slept with you?
Les voitures sont vraiment des idiots.
Probably not, dude, though. She wouldn't even notice. I get away with it all the time now. Even after I did it with her business. Actually, our relationship is better than ever. I mean, the passion is amazing.
Ah, zut.
I'm a new person each time. If she was back to the way she was
C'est me déranger. Il y a ces hommes-là qui essaient de me tuer.
That's very informative.
Même s'ils sont
You
payés
know,
pour ça,
last
c'est pas
night
grave.
I wondered what it would be like to
pour
be
les
brain dead.
avertir.
Then I watched My Five Uncles. God, I'd love to live in that house. Remember, a heart can mend, but a divorce lasts forever. Unless it makes you a widow. Hello?
Yeah, hello, lonely hearts. I was just calling
Ok,
up
ouais,
because
je
I
vois le
was
pont.
listening and I figured out, you know, that I can help out
J'ai
some of
emprunté
y'all.
la sortie
This
ici.
is none other than Jizzy, the proprietor
Ah.
of the Pleasure Domes Club. If anybody is out
pensais qu'il
there
va-
lonely,
qu'il va se
first of all,
renverser.
with all the
Heureusement
people
que
on this planet walking
il a pu,
around, there's
se tenir
no
au
reason
sol,
for anybody to
plus.
be lonely. You understand? That's why I'm in the business of keeping people with company. You know what I'm saying? People who got low self-esteem and they need to pick me up. They need to come down to the Pleasure Dome, hang out with me, Jizzy, and my girls. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep you company, have you feeling good. And this goes for everybody. I don't care who you are, how old you are. So come on down and hang out with me if you're lonely. And I'm gonna tell you something. You won't be lonely from the moment you walk in the door, because somebody's gonna grab your hand and it's gonna be all about to get there from there.
Good grief, that's not the way Lonely Hearts works at all. Is anyone here suffering? I want pain, misery, desolation, all the important things.
Hi, this is Tamara. I'm a stalker.
Ah, that's really beautiful. Tell everyone about it.
My man, well, I call him that, even though he's broken off all contact and is married to someone else. I killed the gazelle and sent its heart to him in an envelope. He liked it so much, he told the police and even the newspapers. Then I burnt down his place of business, and now I have a
Voilà.
special surprise for him.
Ok, c'est bon. Moi, je retourne au club. À plus, mon vieux. Bon, qu'est-ce qui se passe, là? Évidemment, c'est la fin de la mission. Restez à l'écoute, je vais jouer notre mission bientôt. Bon, je vais jouer une autre mission créée par FRArom. Et le nom de la mission est... Marco Revenge, qui est sa 30e mission de sa série Rifa. Alors, pour éviter de perdre du temps, je vais commencer à rouler cette mission tout de suite. Trrrring. Vic, c'est Tyler. Tyler, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je voulais te demander un service juste avant le braquage. Vas-y, je t'écoute. Passe à ma caravane à Fallen Tree. Passe chez Tyler. Bon. Ok. Ok, c'est là où il habite, ok. Pardon. Il faudrait que je sorte de la ville.
You decide, or let us decide for you. Give us a call, and let my wife, the professor in social Darwinism, or me, lecturer in pointless anthropology, work things out.
That's the problem with liberals. They don't know when to shut up and enjoy freedom. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, hi. Here's the deal. I'm really funny, and nobody wants to hire somebody funny. I mean, how is that fair? I mean, I'm white, middle class, very erudite, you know, whatever that means. But people just respond badly to me. I don't understand it.
Are you related to my husband?
I don't think so.
I hope not. Have you got a question about politics?
Yeah, sure. I know a lot about politics. Hey, can I do your job? You know, I used to be on the radio back in the day.
Even my husband can't do his job, you strange, pathetic little sap. Let's have a real caller, please.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm a first-time caller to the show. I wanted to know what you guys thought about the proposition to ban smoking.
Well, this
Surtout avec une voiture rapide,
democracy at work again in our state. Seems like a good thing when you first look at it, but democracy only works when you agree with it. Then it's best to favor a totalitarian state. I'm not sure about this one.
I think smoking is an invasion of my body, and I've always wanted to shoot people. I'm right behind the proposition.
Me too. Thanks, Michelle.
I also wanted to say hi to my stepbrother, Phil. He's been undergoing a hair transplant today. Hey, Phil, if you're listening, I hope it's 6 this time. I won't tell anyone you've got plugs, honey. I'm really proud of you.
That's great, honey. But if you want shout-outs, call the rap station.
That's offensive, and I'm really offended by what you're saying. I'm a smoker. This used to be a...
Où est-ce que j'y vais, là? C'est pas une bonne idée. Oh non, peut-être c'est une bonne idée. Je pourrais juste passer dans cette autoroute.
Yes, good point. But remember, our founding fathers ruled tobacco. Back then, between stressful stints of genocide, witch burning, and you're so against raising taxes. Smokers pay more taxes than anyone. My grandfather smoked his whole life. He lived until he was 32. So what I'm saying is, why can't we encourage more smoking and use the money to pay for better health care and some cultural programs, bringing expressive dance and sun worship back to the inner cities?
Worrying about the inner city has ruined your academic career. And this woolly thinking is going to ruin your chances of getting anywhere with me tonight.
Promise?
The thing is, smoking is good because it lets people make a lot of money. But so is selectively culling the population. So what I'm proposing is a change in the proposition. Let people smoke, but make cigarettes much cheaper and force everyone to smoke. That way we weed out the weak, make a lot of money in tax, and keep our national heritage intact.
Line 2, you're on. I say, you say.
Ah, I listen every time to your show. Really made me think about the world in a whole new way.
Whoa,
I moved out of the city because it sucks. Now I live in a compound surrounded by barbed wire and shoot and kill anyone I don't recognize on my land. Just want to say thank you. That's quality broadcasting.
Yeah, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better about myself. Have you got a question?
Yeah, I got corpses from 15 illegal immigrants in my yard. I killed them all myself with my bare hands. Would I get a tax break for all this unpaid work?
Good question. I would certainly hope so. Ask your accountant if you can register them as dependents. Then hide most of your net worth offshore in a complex money laundering system designed to support the drugs trade. Then you can pay virtually no taxes and complain about how awful you think the whole country is, knowing you're doing as little as possible to help.
Cool, thanks. That's good advice.
I'm appalled at you, Mary Phillips.
Why?
Because...
Alors, raconte, mec. Tu connais Marco, le trafiquant d'armes? Oh oui, j'ai déjà eu affaire avec lui. Tant mieux, il exporte des armes par la mer. Aide-moi à détruire leur cargaison. Beau bateau. Ouais, je sais, j'ai dû tout claquer pour acheter cette beauté. Les voilà, prépare-toi! Embarque sur le bateau et laisse Tyler s'occuper des hommes de Marco.
And on that note,
il s'occupe de Marco. Ça n'a pas l'air. Peu importe le bug. Je vais essayer de faire manuellement. Je vais attirer sur les
Straight off a cliff. We'll see you next time.
Je pense que c'est suicidaire dans ce cas. Je suis sûr que c'est possible. Faudrait que je me sente correctement vers l'ennemi.
We'll provide you with friends. Kiflam. I'm the Honorable Chris Covet your neighbor's ass no longer. The Epsilon program seeks out the convenient bits from every faith to create a religion that is uniquely American.
Tiens, il s'est renversé, tant mieux.
And entirely meaningless. And unlike other major religions, we only tithe 8.75%. That means less for God and more for you. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. Just call 1-866-FUN-CALL.
Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Well, why don't you just go buy your vegetables at the grocery store then, you sycophant? God, I just don't...
C'est vrai que ce serait mieux d'avoir des alliés.
Well, screw you too, Mom! See if you're ever on the show again.
Every 12 years, it makes some eye and smells like hell. I want to plant one on my ex-wife's lawn.
It's called
Faudrait que je m'éloigne.
titanium. God, I love to say that. Amorphoballus titanium.
Comment ça se fait qu'il y en a un ennemi qui est genre
If I come back as a superhero, I want to be called that. It's Amorphoballus titanium, the rare mechanical
Mon chat.
But why does it sting so bad?
It's about marking your territory, Winnie. You don't mark your territory, do you? You should try it. Pee on the front door of your home. Just see if anybody thinks
je veux dire, cette côte-là est vraiment solide. Vraiment une côte là. J'appelle ça en anglais ils appellent ça un pure, mais je sais pas comment le dire en français. Retourne chez Tyler. Ah, c'est le bar, ouais, c'est ça. En tout cas. Ok, je vais retourner chez Tyler. Mais Tyler, il habite... À partir de là, il habite pas mal loin. Ouais. C'est-à-dire que... Ouais, le bateau, c'est efficace. Ouais, il va revenir à destination.
If only...
Bon.
Ultimate Disc in the Dark Association of America, who encourages you to get out and play hard. Hello, I'm James Beviston, World Traveler, and this is the Wild Traveler. We're discussing the world and all of its many pleasures. Let me put it like this. Why have a hot dog from an uncaring vendor by the bathroom when you can attend a beer-guzzling marathon in Germany with enormous men and taste a wonderful German's Wurst? The world is full of incredible things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city in Thailand as Chen brought me a sparkling water. A delicate, handsome, lovely young boy. The world of spectators. But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing if he likes. We mustn't force our way of culture upon other peoples. Rather, breathe it in, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud.
Encore merci pour le coup de main. Évidemment, c'est la fin de la mission. On se revoit à la prochaine.